or are planning to use credit like this in the run-up to Christmas. We have talked about this scheme before, Iona. I suppose today is a little bit of a warning for people.
It is. So buy now, pay later is a one-off debt that you can take out in the short term. And as the name suggests, it allows you to buy stuff now without having to pay anything up front. The thing with buy now, pay later is that it can be an easier, more convenient, more flexible way to access credit, especially if you don't have a very strong credit history. And that's because the providers don't conduct hard credit checks that can leave a mark on your credit report. And you don't pay interest. And if you pay back what you owe on time, you don't pay fees. But there are problems. As you were saying there, Gethin, more and more people are using this credit to get by, to pay for essentials. And that's very worrying. Also, around half of 18 to 24-year-olds say they don't realise that buy now, pay later is debt that they have to pay back. But that is very much the case. So I think that, unfortunately, people are getting into buy now, pay later without fully realising what it entails.
This is the thing, though, isn't it? It's important to know the risks.
Absolutely. One of the risks is that if you miss a repayment because you don't have enough funds in your account, then you could be charged a late fee. Now, some providers don't charge late fees, some do. And one of the problems is that it can be hard understanding the terms and conditions of the provider that you're signing up to, because that option is offered very easily at the online checkout. Some people click on it without realising that they're using buy now, pay later. The late fees tend to be initially about £5 to £6 or 25% of the order. And then at some point, sooner or later, if you're not paying back what you owe, then the provider will pass you on to a debt collection agency. Also, you need to bear in mind that buy now, pay later is not regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority. You can't complain to the Financial Ombudsman, so you haven't got those same safeguards and protections in place as you do with other forms of credit. So that means that you could take out buy now, pay later with multiple providers and really start racking up that debt and losing track of when you need to pay it back. That's a real issue. And I think there's a broader problem here, especially one to bear in mind in the run-up to Christmas.